Thank you so much for making 30 Days of Hope a success again this year. Thousands of you watch the stories and are making a big difference for kids in the Commonwealth. For the first time ever, we had a dozen kids who had been on 30 Days of Hope in previous years. The number has never been that high and shows the real need for people to step up and consider adoption. He's just one of the children we're featuring during 30 Days of Hope.
This year, thousands of you watch the stories.
Hundreds of kids in foster care across Virginia.
Sharing them with your friends and families online.
In danger of aging out of the system without a family.
And through social media.
If you're interested in foster care or adoption,
and then calling the Virginia Department of Social Services.
So 30 Days of Hope, we received a lot of emails and telephone calls from families all across the state, and they really wanted to know how they can pitch in this year.
Chris Claiborne read through many of your emails.
I was just more, kind of just blown away with how many people wanted to, give back. Children need permanent connections. They need loving homes and loving families. And so the 30 Days of Hope campaign really helps.
He says if you want to help, they really need people to foster and adopt 12 to 17-year-olds, guiding them through their teen years as they become adults.
We know that children thrive better in families, and they thrive when they have those permanent connections to families.
800 kids, all waiting to be adopted in Virginia, all who want the same thing.
what kind of family would you want?
A nice family who takes me in to adopt me and keep me and make sure I'm safe and I'm eating well.
And if you could pick the perfect family, what would that family be?
The family, somebody that I can trust, per se, because trust goes in long ways.
To me, belong means I need to be with a family too. That's where I need to belong.
Social workers like Natalie Spears from Pittsylvania County pleading with families, knowing the life-changing love they could bring.
If a family really wants, or anybody wants to make a difference, I feel like fostering and adopting is a really good way to go about that. I mean, we have so many kids in the system.
And this year, a lot of people reached out wanting to provide gifts for the kids or mentorship, things like that. So it's great to hear. I've heard from a lot of you just saying they didn't understand the need. So this is why we do it year after year.
Right. And information is power. There's no question about it. But what also people need, I think, is to be able to connect with other people to understand the problem. And that's what's so important about what you do.
Yeah.
And when they see the stories, they hear the people talk, they hear the kids talk, then they're able to connect.
Right.
And that's, sometimes you don't get that with just the information.
Right, that's right. Well, there's always a need. You can still reach out if you're interested. We have contact info in this story on WSLS.com.